Hi everyone, this is and I am back again with another video for your Saturn Return Survival Kit series. Last week we discussed the basic definition of a Saturn return. We also addressed those who would be going through their Saturn return right now. Those are the people who were roughly born between 1983 and 1988. Last week I told you that Saturn is at 1 degree Sagittarius. It is now a week later and Saturn is still at 1 degree Sagittarius. It does take a lot longer for Saturn to transit a degree because of how far it is away in the sky from Earth. The best way to really understand how a planet can affect us humans here on Earth is to look at the moon. As we know, the moon has a direct effect on our water tides. Now think about the fact that humans are 75% made of water. We are 75% water. So, just as much as the moon can have an effect on the water tides, the moon also has a direct effect on us. This week, we're going to take a deeper look at the energies of Saturn. There are 7 personal planets that we look at in astrology that shape the personality. The Sun, the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and then Saturn. Saturn sits as the last of the 7 personal planets. This is also translated in our origins of society. Look at the 7 days of the week. Look at the 7 chakras. 7 is a very important number. And Saturn is the last planet that we can see in the sky. When understanding the 7 personal planets, Saturn is the end of the shaping of the personality. It is also the end of a phase. Saturn represents discipline, restriction, lessons, and karma. Saturn is quite often the originator of what we also call father time. This is why once it hits, you hit 28 and 29, you begin a period of maturation. It is everything that you have done and learned up until now coming back to you, and that is why Saturn also rules over karma. Because this has to do with the end of a phase and the beginning of a new cycle and the transition through that, you are going to experience karma through what you have done up until now. It's best to just understand that this is about reaping what you sow. Saturn has to do with you taking in everything that you have experienced and getting that return back to you. Depending on where Saturn sits in the sky depends on what these lessons will be and what part of your life they will be shaped under, which we will address in future videos. For anyone, depending on how the Saturn is aspected, it will still be a very trying time for you. But with understanding that this energy is about reaping what you sow, you can move through it and orbit through this time with a lot more awareness and a lot less ego. In our next video, I'd like to discuss stripping of the ego, as that is exactly what you will have to do in order to experience the best part of this transit. Thank you so much. This is Karina Dean, and I'm signing off.